Okay, we are live. Whew. This is no mere wench.
Yeah.
And it's so what it sounded like to me, though, when you played it the other week. This is no mere wench. Let's get a little background music going. Unky Dank, welcome in. Thanks for the lurk. Thank you. We got to have a little bit of music in the background. Hang on. Let's get this. Oh, that's not what I want. What are you doing?
I officially call not it while it's on stream. This is the first stream covering Lord of the Rings, and Randy calls not it.
Okay. What is not it? All right.
What is it? It is taking the notes.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what is it?
It's definitely not me.
For this, I don't know how much note taking you're going to need to do in this particular one. Let's see. There's got to be something we can listen to. Something different.
You know what we could listen to? That new song that just came out. Something about tossing a dwarf or something.
Let's listen.
Here, that's pretty fire.
Let's listen to chill guitars.
I believe I can.
There we go. Chill guitars, that works. Okay.
Are we gonna take odds on who's the first character to die?
I don't. You can if you want to. Welcome in, everybody. Everybody watching now or in the future. It's
Okay.
a bit of an exciting night this evening. We are going to dip our toes into the world of Tolkien, the J.R.R. kind, with the One Ring starter sets, Overhill and Underhill. But before we get going, how y'all doing tonight?
Doing all right.
Pretty good.
Still
It's
kind of
almost
tasting
over.
color.
I haven't hurt myself yet, so that's good.
Yep. Haven't hurt yourself.
Your
What?
character hasn't died yet,
Oh.
so
I said it's all day's almost over, and I haven't hurt myself yet, so that's good.
Cass, it's good to see you. It's been a little while.
yeah. Oh, I gotta get rid of that. I have a double echo going on here.
For those of you, again, watching now or in the future, if you missed our Thursday playthrough of Phandelver and Below, you might want to check it out. It got pretty fucking dramatic at one point.
Very, very emotional.
I saw Jebby at one point go.
End scene. I think there has never in the history of this channel been that much silence for so long.
And the funny thing is, everybody was looking. Usually, people are like working on this or doing that. All of us were like,
I'm gonna have to go back and watch this.
Yeah,
"Oh, it's very."
I don't want to. I don't even want to tell you what happened, Cass. It was a pretty.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a pretty.
Maybe come Thursdays and watch for yourself.
It's pretty.
I'm usually busy. I got my own stuff going on.
Whoa.
I'm
She said, you're not cool enough for her, Beta.
Yeah, no, basically.
Wow.
Randy is my translator.
Wow.
That's a brave choice.
Too late.
Look at this
can't
go
take it
wrong.
back.
We were fortunate though with Phandelver on Thursday night that Takai was without knowing what was going to happen, very open and willing to let the DM in
Choose his backstory.
subtle ways evolve his backstory. Yes. So.
Oh boy.
Not everybody
I've read
would.
your books. I know what
Yeah.
that means.
Yeah, not everybody would be willing to do that, but he was very willing to do that. So, and there's could be other further consequences for what happened as well. So, so it's not just done yet.
Yeah, we. I don't want to ruin it for Cassandra.
Yeah, don't ruin
Don't ruin it.
I had a good one.
it.
Don't ruin it. I've got to know. I should come in on Thursdays and watch more, though. You're right.
Pop in. Just put us on in the background.
Yeah. But I always get distracted by streams, so.
Oh, do you? Oh, yes. See, I don't have that problem.
I do.
Actually, I almost always have a stream going on one monitor with the volume a little bit low while I'm playing like Valheim or something on my other monitor. So, yeah, I guess I'm not.
I usually have.
I guess I'm not easily distracted. Oh, look, a squirrel.
What?
Yep.
All right, so you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, just as a forethought and caveats, none of us have ever played, run, or even done anything at all with this game system. So we are learning tonight. It is brand new for all of us. And if you're watching, maybe brand new to you as well. So there is going to be, I expect, plenty of sticking points. The lore master has done his homework as well as he could. So I'm hoping to alleviate some of those sticking issues. But there are going to be plenty of questions that are going to come up throughout the course of the next. I don't know. I think this starter set may take maybe 4 sessions. Could be 5, just depending.
Well, that's good though. It gives us like a good feel for the game. You know?
Well, and again, that's why I wanted to. I know, pretty much everyone in here is interested, or is obviously in jumping into this system in a new game or whatnot. I thought starter set would be good because it's kind of rules light versus the core rule book. You get everything you need. But there's not a lot of additional depth for me as the lore master to like add on. So it keeps things kind of simple, kind of keeps things moving. And then I figure 4 or 5 sessions will be a good amount of time to determine whether we want to make this a more permanent thing and jump into Tolkien's world, on a more regular basis. Yeah.
Oh.
And
I'm here, but
it's all
I
good.
gotta show something off.
Uh-oh, she's got something Tolkien-esque. It's weird. I'm wearing those same pants.
Me
I'm
too.
wearing pants.
That's right. I'm not wearing pants. You're right.
Well,
With this in mind, I've been rereading The Lord of the Rings.
Did you skip the first book? Because you can.
Well, the first book's like one of the best ones.
Oh, I'm not gonna go into this.
And they walked. And
I mean,
they
I
kept
skipped
walking.
I skipped
then they
the
walk some
Tom
more.
Bombadil.
You skipped the first 112
Chapter.
pages, maybe. That I'll agree with.
I skipped Tom Bombadil. We could do with a little less of him.
Tom Bombadil was Mary Poppins before Bibbidi Boppity Boop.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
You're not wrong.
you know what? On
New
that
series, they're
note,
the same race.
on that note, thank you all for watching. It's been a great stream. All right, so just a little background on the One Ring for anybody who's watching, anybody who's new to this system. This is a D12, D6 system. Basically, our players and myself are going to be rolling 2 dice, D12, which is the feature dice, which can determine some really exciting things depending on what we roll on the dice. The D12 dice in the 11 spot has the Eye of Sauron, and in the 12 spot has the Rune of Gandalf, and I forget what that rune is called. Somebody in chat know?
Oh,
No?
I was just reading it.
Okay. I don't remember what it was, but I'm like, I can't remember half of this Tolkien stuff. So I know there's a.
There's a word for friend in Elvish.
Yes.
Yeah, but there's like an actual name for the ruin.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't remember what he said when he opened the door.
Well, yes, I know,
Oh.
but speak friend and enter. Actually, that's a funny thing. The password to my internet is speak Chad and enter.
Now everybody can get Cassandra's internet.
Yeah. Oh, if you live close to that. It's called Only Chads.
So yeah, okay, so that's the D12. The way the D12 also works, real quick, is if you roll the Gandalf rune, that is
Sindarin.
an automatic success. If you roll the Eye of Sauron, it counts as a 0. I'm sorry, a 0. I was going to say 1, but it counts as a 0.
And in certain situations, it can hurt your hope, right?
It can. And I don't know if we get to that in the starter set, but it is a possibility, yes. For the most part, for your rolls, it's going to be either a 0 or an automatic success. That's going to be the more prominent thing.
We had 2 questions at the end of our session 0. Did you answer both or either of those?
I don't know if I answered either of them, but I probably have the answers while we
So
play.
I think the protection was one of the questions, and I forget what the other one was.
Yeah,
the equipment.
Yeah, we'll get to that stuff. Yeah. All right, and then the other dice you guys are going to roll are going to be the 6-sided dice. Those are the success dice. So basically, and the 6-sided dice has a little rune on the 6, which basically propels your success into a greater success or a superior success, or I forget what it is. Like this, you get bigger and bigger successes depending on the roll that you're doing. So you roll these combination of dice in order to hit your target numbers. All the players on their character sheets. I don't know if I can do. I probably should have queued some of this up. Not maybe can see that, but they have target numbers all right here. So when they roll, they're trying to hit those target numbers in order to succeed in whatever it is I need them to roll for. Combat or looking for something, investigations, and so on and so forth. So that's basically the gist of the dice with the system. There's a bunch of other things that we will get to. I think it's probably best if we just jump in, and when we hit them, we hit them. Everything from councils to journeys, so on and so forth. This seems to be very narratively driven. A very narratively driven system. Christopher, what's up, brother? Hello. Yeah, this is a good system for questions and explorations and so on and so forth. It's not I wouldn't say it's a very combat heavy system, although the combat is can be pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah. The idea, I will throw this out there. I'm just going to kind of be like a bit of a, not a house rule, but just something I want to put out there because I know I have players who like to be nefarious. The idea with Lord of the Rings is your party are do-gooders. You're valiant. You're valorous. You're trying to do good in the world. But I don't want to railroad everybody into being good if you don't want to be good. So play your characters the way you want to play the characters. Just do keep in mind that there are consequences for acting badly or in poor
Shadow
taste.
points.
Yes, yeah. Unnecessary murders, theft, things like that will
Arson.
lead arson. Arson.
What about stealing?
I
What
feel
about
called
stealing
out.
furniture?
Arson, stealing
I feel
furniture.
called out. What about mushrooms?
Oh no
Can
no
we
no
steal
no no
mushrooms?
no! It was Beta and Randy that were setting things on fire and stealing furniture. So
And then they had to put it back. That was the funny part.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Then they put it back.
I wish I'd seen that.
This is a bail. This
Grudgingly.
is full bail. This is not a test.
So just in full disclosure, right? Like I don't want to tell you guys how you can or cannot play your characters, even though the idea is that your characters are supposed to be a band of good individuals. But just know that there are definitely consequences for going down the wrong path, so to speak. So, and there are
I
also
can live
ways
with that.
there are also ways of rectifying some of those problems too. So yeah. Anyways. Are there any immediate questions before we get started? I think all the notes we had prior will be answered while we're playing. Anything?
Nothing for me.
All right, then let's
No.
get started. Just before we do get started, Randy did call, not him. So if anybody else wants to take notes, you more than certainly are welcome to take notes. I don't entirely know that you'll need it in this. Certainly, if we play the big thing, notes are going to come in handy. But
And not it will extend to that too.
and but being a starter set, being brand new to all of us, you can. I'm not worried about slowing down a little bit and answering questions. If you're like, "Hey, what was that?" and "What was that?" Like, we'll keep it pretty open at this for this little campaign. All right. It is the year 2965 of the Third Age, and the Shadow is returning. 24 years ago, an alliance of elves, men, and dwarves defeated a horde of orcs and wild wolves, inaugurating a new era of prosperity for the free peoples. But more than 20 years is a long time for peace to last, and in many dark corners of the earth, a shadow is lengthening once again. Rumors of strange things happening outside the borders of civilized lands are spreading with increasing regularity. And while they are dismissed by most as fireside tales and children's stories, they sometimes reach the ears of individuals who recognize the sinister truth they hide. These are restless warriors, curious scholars and wanderers, always eager to seek what was lost or explore what was forgotten. Ordinary people call them adventurers, and when they prevail, they hail them as heroes. But if they fail, no one will ever remember their names. So the Twilight of the Third Age, just a little background lore, because I think it'd be cool to add add some of this. The One Ring itself, not just the starter kit, but the entire One Ring RPG, TTRPG from Free League, is set in a time period between The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, encompassing more than 6 decades. This period is ushered in when Bilbo the Hobbit finds the ruling ring and culminates with the war fought by the free peoples against the Dark Lord Sauron and the destruction of the ring. So this is everything basically in between what we know. Let us see. What was the other thing? Do I have the right book? I don't have the right book. That's probably the problem. I'm like, Like, wait a minute, where is
Once upon a time,
where is the
We
thing
are-
that I need?
there was a hobbit hole.
We're so unprepared today.
For some conjurer of cheap tricks.
We are cooked.
Nice.
This was not an ordinary hole in the ground. No.
No. All right, a little background on what is going on just as the players as a company. The player heroes belong to a company, a tight-knit group of adventurers based in the town of Bree. You all know each other and have worked together for some time, protecting the simple folk of the area from bone-chilling dangers coming from the houseless hills beyond. At the beginning of this adventure, you find yourselves relaxing at the Prancing Pony in early September, having recently assisted the Bounders of the Shire with some troubles on their northern borders. As you were all sitting sitting around, maybe sipping some ale, and chatting, why don't each of you introduce your characters, if you don't mind? Why don't we start with, I'm going to go down according to how I have it on stream. Let's start with Doing here. Or Doing here. However you want to pronounce it. You tell me how you want to pronounce it.
I'm going to pronounce it Doing here.
Doing here?
Doing here. It makes
Also-
it easier to remember.
Also known as Eagle Nose amongst my peers. I am a Ranger of the North. My cultural blessing is Kings of Men. My standard of living is frugal. My calling is a warden. My shadow path is Path of Despair. My patron is Gillian, daughter of Deerhall, which is the same for all the characters on our little campaign. Her distinctive features are honorable, stern, and shadow lore.
Nice. All right. When you are, you're a Ranger of the North, right? Okay. Cool. I didn't realize the people in Arshette have taken to calling you Eagle Nose, while elsewhere you are given worse names by those who forget they enjoy peace only because of your kin's constant struggle against the bandits, wolves, and worse. Wow.
Neat.
Wow, that's kind of mean. Yet the names do not bother you. You have vowed to protect the lands. That's kind of funny. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Some of these little tidbits are kind of neat. No surprise whatsoever, I think, for any of us. Well, maybe it'd just be Paul and myself that Cassandra is playing Mentha North Dukes.
I didn't even know that she was a burglar. So,
Tell us a little bit about your character.
so Mentha, as we'll call her in this game, I suppose, has a thrill for fortune and glory and didn't want to wait till she was of age to find it. She's unusual amongst hobbits in that she wants to go on adventures. She's a treasure hunter. That's a nice name for it. I like that. Her shallow path is the dragon sickness, so, put two and two together. My patron is Gilrain.
I think it's Gilrain.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm not very religious as a hobbit. I don't really care. I'm eager, inquisitive, and I'm a burglar. And he tells me that we're supposed to be good guys. It's in my character sheet.
I know. That's why I was saying you can do what you want with your characters. I'm just letting you know.
I mostly steal food.
I think I was actually going through your little write-up that I got on this thing too here, that your relatives blame your lunacy on Rosamunda's half-gross birthday when your not enough distant cousin Paladin filled your head with stories of dwarf lords, dangerous monsters, and lost relics. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
So
great.
you are, what are you, like 29 or something like that? You're not?
Yeah.
Yeah, age 29.
I'm nowhere near of age.
You are.
Hobbits come of age at 50.
I think it's 33.
50.
Are you sure?
I was just reading Lord of the Rings.
I thought it was-
Oh no, you're right. You're
it's
right.
30
It's
I think-
33. Frodo is 50 at the start of the book.
Right.
Yeah.
33 is when they
That's
become
what I'm
an adult. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm not like
you're out here adventuring and drinking ale underage. So.
Yeah.
All right. Next, we've got Reagan Stonefist.
All right, Regan Stonefist.
Regan,
He is
sorry.
heroic culture. Gonna go down what Randy did. Is dwarves of Durin's folk. Cultural blessing is redoubtable. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Standard
Redoubtable.
of living is prosperous. What was that?
Redoubtable.
Redoubtable.
Redoubtable. I think I was right the first time. Anyway, my standard of living is prosperous. Calling is champion. My shadow path is curse of vengeance. And my patron is, you guessed it, Gilrain, daughter of Deerhall.
Yep.
And then my distinct features are fierce, willful, and enemy lore against orcs.
Oh,
Nice.
useful.
Let's see. Oh, you're fatherless. That's sad.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I guess my father got killed by dwarves. Oh, not dwarves.
Regan has Regan has scant memories of his father. Traveling blacksmith who would come home only at Yule, bringing gifts and telling stories of wondrous tales. Coming home only at Yule kind of sounds like an absent father,
Wow.
though, doesn't it?
That's a father with a secret second life. That's what that is.
Curious, is anybody
Shows up at Christmas.
getting an ad right now? If anybody's watching,
I have everything up. I was looking at my character
no,
sheet.
okay, because it said there's an ad running. So, and I
Yeah, no, there's an ad.
there is an ad. Okay,
Oh, it's not on mine.
Yeah,
I don't
it
see
says commercial break in progress.
Well,
All right,
Only for those who don't subscribe.
Yeah, Paul, did you get a subscription? Is that what happened?
You're good
I
now.
don't- Oh no, it just started.
Oh.
Now.
Well, mine just ended.
Paul
Oh,
lags.
okay.
I don't
So
know.
Paul, Paul's got a little bit. That's a little bit of lag there. So, all right, yeah. So Regan is fatherless. His daddy's gone missing. And you were told he died struck by a poison arrow near the Goblin Gates. Tragic.
A convenient cover story.
But
It's actually a lie.
But for some reason, out here traveling with these people, you feel close to your father once more. Interesting. All right, and finally, to round out the party, we have Fimberthil of the Havens. Paul?
Yes, she is an elf, and I'm going to read this because it's dead on. It's centuries spent amongst shelves and scrolls of the High King's Library in Mythlund have worn you down, and eventually you left your companions to walk among mortals for a few more steps before the gray ship sails. So she has been a scholar trapped in a library for many, many years, and she wants to experience life among the mortals before the gray ship sails. She is an elf of Linden, cultural blessing, elven skill, calling a scholar. Shadow path is lure of secrets, and distinctive features are fair, lordly rhymes, lore, and she has a kick-ass bow.
Nice.
Actually,
is that what the name of it actually is? Kick-ass bow?
Kick-ass bow.
Yeah, kick-ass bow.
I was
That's
actually
what it says
noticing.
on it.
Canada.
I was actually noticing that all the characters are relatively young.
Yeah, I am
Well, that
135.
That makes sense, though, if it's supposed to cover like 60 years.
Yeah, I suppose if you're gonna keep playing the, if you're gonna keep playing.
Do
those
we have a
characters.
human? Are any of you human?
Yeah,
I'm a Hume.
doing here is human.
Yeah, but isn't he Dunedain?
Nope.
Nope.
No, you're not Dunedain.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
so We're gonna be like carting your old ass around in 60 years.
Yeah, if I'm
They
alive.
live longer, so
So something real quick that I was looking when you guys were reading down your, because I know this question will come up when you're reading down your characters. Under your standard of living, it'll be say something like frugal or prosperous, common, such and such.
yeah.
In the One Ring, we do not count gold. There is no 50 gold, this, that, or what, the other. There's no gold. It's kind of a generalized thing. So if we come to a situation where you want to purchase something, it is based on whether or not you have the standard of living to do it. If you're prosperous, you can probably pretty much buy anything you want. If you are frugal, you're going to be limited. So it's kind of one of those things.
Well, explains why I'm a treasure hunter.
So,
I'm poor.
Yeah,
I
so
feel like
come to it.
it should be the opposite, right?
Yeah, well, I'm just
If your
starting.
standard of living is prosperous, you're going to have spent all your money. But if your standard of living is frugal and we've been adventuring together for a while, I would have all my money saved up, right? That's what
Yeah.
I see it.
Maybe I'm
but-
just a bad burglar.
Unfortunately, that's not how they put it. So,
What do they know? They only made the game. you
Yeah,
know?
what do they know? These people just trying to do things.
I just thought of this 10 seconds ago. I'm sure I'm right.
I like Randy's version.
Okay, so the four of you sitting around in the Prancing Pony. The evening has been pleasant, and you and your companions have enjoyed much of the pony's fine beer. But you didn't come to the inn merely for cheer. Lady Gilraine, your patron and wise counselor, arranged a meeting with a fellow named Rupert Rushlight, a hunter who has a tale of great interest to tell. When an old man with a limp and a bandaged eye approaches your table, you politely invite him to sit. Greetings.
Come, Odin. Have a seat.
Odin.
I was gonna say that's gonna be Fleming in 70 years.
Greetings. I am Rupert Rushlight, he says in a weathered voice. We share a friend in Lady Gilraine. He glances around the room cautiously before lowering his voice to tell his tale. 3 weeks ago, while hunting in the eastern foothills of the North Downs, I was caught in a sudden storm. Seeking refuge from the biting wind, I stumbled upon a ring of ancient stones atop a hill. Though not a place I'd usually choose for rest, I hoped to find a cave or some kind of shelter there. On a bare summit, I noticed several tracks encircling a shallow pit at the center of the ring of stones. As I moved closer to inspect it, a cloud veiled the moon, enveloping everything in deep darkness. I barely remember what happened next. The air turned deathly cold, colder than any winter's night, and I recall watching my breath freezing before me. And I felt it. An ancient presence, powerful, malevolent, searching for me. When a terrifying growl echoed across the hills around me, I knew I had been discovered. Rupert pauses,
Yeah.
his hand trembling as he takes a sip from his tankard. Speaking of which, I ran, fleeing down the crowned hill as fast as I could, nearly all the way to Bree. I told the rangers, and word reached Lady Gilraine. She asked me to tell you my story, and so I did. But I beg you, do not ask me to return to those cursed stones. With these final words, Rupert reaches into his tunic, pulls out a weathered envelope, and lays it upon the table. Which one of you would like to take this envelope?
I'm gonna snatch it right up.
Okay. Battle Mad Gaming, welcome in. Welcome in. We started a little bit late.
Like
Yeah.
7.
Had some issues. Had some stuff going on. All right. I am going to. Where am I? What am I doing? Not wrong button. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. That's why.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Yeah, just getting
What
to the.
the dog doing?
Battle Mad, we just started. All right, so Mentha reaches, grabs the envelope. Upon the envelope, you see a seal. This seal is unmistakably belongs to your patron Gilrain. Opening it, inside you find a letter, written in the lady's graceful yet strong script. Let me send you said thing. Oh, I don't have it on there. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. Oh no.
We came so prepared, everyone.
That's what I wanted to do. All right. I'll just pull it up on Owlbear. And Mentha, you can read this to everybody.
Okay, let me see it. Dear friends, I hope this letter finds you in good spirits, for I write to you with a heart heavy with concern. Just days ago, I chanced upon the disturbing story of a hunter from Bree named Rupert, who returned from the North Downs. His tale left me deeply troubled, for he spoke of experiencing a profound dread, the feeling that an ancient shadow had awakened in the dark hills. As I pondered his account, my thoughts turned to you, valiant friends whose courage I greatly esteem. I asked Rupert to find you and share his story, something he has done if you are reading these words. I fear that this dark presence may pose a grave threat not only to those who dwell near the Downs, but possibly to all who call Eridor home. I don't know if I said that right. I urge you to travel north to seek the source of this malevolence before it stirs further unrest. You possess the valor and wisdom needed to confront this darkness. May your path be guided by the light of hope, and may you return with the knowledge and courage to face whatever lurks in the hills. With the deepest respect and heartfelt worry, Gilrain. There is notably no money attached.
I don't know why when she was reading that and she said the name Rupert, I'm like, I should have told Paul to get a every time someone says Rupert, we can go, if you like pina coladas.
Do it. Do it.
Although I think we can get canceled for that these days on YouTube, or get copyright strikes.
I was gonna say copyright, yeah.
Okay. So Rupert hands you this letter. You read it. What would you guys like to do?
Well, it feels like we should ask Rupert some more questions since he knows something about this.
Read.
Sure. Let's see. One of you, probably whoever's better, if you want to give me, if you want to ask him a question. Obviously, I'll need you to ask him because I need to know what you'd like to know. You can either give me a persuade roll or a courtesy roll.
I got something persuade.
I have 0 on both.
I've got nothing.
Okay.
I only got 1 in courtesy, and that's just about it.
Okay, I
that's
have courtesy and persuade, so I guess it's me.
All right. What question would you like to ask?
I would like to ask what is this ancient shadow that he speaks of?
All right, I'm going to need you to roll. This is are you doing persuasion or courtesy?
It doesn't really matter. They're the same.
They're the
But I
same.
guess I'm going to do courtesy because
Okay, actually, it
I'm
wouldn't,
asking.
right. It wouldn't actually matter, I think, anyways, because your heart and your wits are the same target number of 14.
Yeah.
All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to roll a feat dice, which is a
Which-
D12, and add to it. Because you have 2 boxes or 2 checks next to courtesy or persuade, add 2 success dice, 2 d6.
Okay, hold
That was
on.
a 3 since it's just a 1 base, and then you add the 2 that are like marked, like the 2 extra marked things.
Say that again.
Yes, unless it's checked over on the left, and then
One
you get
sec.
to roll 2d12, so you basically get advantage on your feat die.
Correct.
So,
Oh, no, like what is it? Like the
okay,
one
so
box that's like tick right next to courtesy or something like that. You roll
All Hang
a
on.
base d6 as well as an additional d6
All
on top of that.
Hang on 1 second,
No.
and let me just explain it real quick to you. All right. Any of your skills that you have, you are always going to roll 1d12. All right, that is your feature
Okay.
dice. Okay, that is the main dice that you're going to roll first. Then you are going to roll as many d6s as you have boxes checked off next to any of your skills. Okay.
okay.
If
On
you-
the right.
If on the right, if you have the left-hand box checked off,
Left hand bottom.
that means that you're going to make a favored roll. It's kind of like advantage
Right.
in D&D, but instead of rolling 1d12, you roll 2d12. So you'd be rolling
Right.
2d12 plus whatever d6s
Plus them.
that
makes
are
sense.
listed there. So
That
in
makes
her,
sense.
In her case, she doesn't have any. She's not favored in either of these, so she's going to roll a single d12 and then 2 d6s.
Okay, so I'm going to start. I'm going to roll D12 first, right?
Sure. You
Let's
can
see
roll-
what we get.
I can say you can roll them together too if you want. All right, so you got a 2.
Yeah, but she has to do steps, you
Sure,
know.
Sure.
Rough
sure.
roll.
Yeah, all right, so we're going to do 2d6s. Roll high.
You need 12.
Oh my god. What the hell is that?
Spectacular failure.
Wow.
So I don't. I didn't see a shadow. I ran. I didn't see a shadow. I ran.
Okay.
That doesn't bode well for the stream. Rolling the lowest amount on both d6.
Not quite, because I rolled a 2 on the 12, so there's
That
hope
is true.
yet.
It could have been worse.
Right, but a
Doesn't
12 is
matter.
just 2d6s, so effectively you rolled 4 ones.
Oh, crap,
That is-
he's
that is
right.
true.
Oh crap, he's right.
He's out
Okay.
of line, but god damn it, he's right.
So let me ask this instead. I said, why do you think that you had a feeling of an ancient shadow rising?
Give me
Like,
another.
where did this feeling come from?
Give me another roll.
Okay. It comes down to the same thing, so we're gonna do it again. Do better.
That's
Oh, thank God.
better.
9.
That is much better.
Yeah, her target number is 14, by the way.
I
All right,
There you go.
So she hit it.
did.
And your I'm sorry. Could you repeat your question?
I would say basically ask him what made him have this just like out of nowhere feeling of a ancient shadow rising. Like, where'd this come from? It's just
It was just that, just a feeling. As like I said, when I approached the top of the hill, the air just turned cold, and I don't mean cold. I mean I could see my breath when I was breathing. I felt the chill. It was as if the ends of the hairs on my arms were freezing. Only evil does that. Only a dark evil does that.
well, that didn't actually get us any more information, did it?
With that,
uh,
Rupert stands. Says, "I bid you all good luck in your quest for Lady Gilraine." And he walks away. Those of you watching see him stroll up to the bar, grab a mug of ale, and find a basically a corner table away from everybody else. Is there anything anybody would like to do?
Can I make a check to see if I know where the Barrow Downs are?
You can
Explore,
Let's
perhaps.
see. Let's see. Barrow Downs? Oh, you're talking about the North Downs.
North Downs.
Okay.
Okay.
I was a little confused. I'm like,
I know. I was
did
like,
did I say something? Okay. Yes. So I just kind of need to know. So you need to do a. For this would either be this would probably be a lore check.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm very high on that one.
Yep. Well, when I fail, you could correct me.
he's like, well, actually.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, I'll succeed.
17. You
Dang,
succeed.
nice.
I'll say, yeah. I know where that is.
Yeah, you actually have a pretty good idea where the North Downs is.
That's just over the mountains and through the hills, you know?
I would say, kind of almost is. I would say you would probably know that just to get to the foothills of the North Downs would probably take you anywhere from 2 to 4 days without, knowing the exact location of this specific hill.
So it's not a small trip, it'll take us 2 to 4 days to get there if we're going to go. Or we're going to go, so we should acquire some rations. Pack up.
I think Regan.
Yep.
Roll me a scan check.
We've had one.
Okay,
mess.
so that
Second breakfast.
so that's a scan with 3d6s.
Yeah.
For me, for scan.
Nice.
And that's a
Oh.
6.
Oh,
Wow.
Iasaron.
Oh.
Well,
Shit.
All right. As you're looking about the room, nothing seems strange or different.
Great.
He still got
Fine.
what? He's got a 17 then, right?
No, he rolled the Eye of Sauron,
Which is an 11.
which is a 0.
Okay.
Yeah, Iasaron is an immediate fail, basically. It's not a fail. It's just a 0 on the dice. Even though it's in the 11 spot, it's a 0 on the dice.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought it might be a what do they call it? Not Hero Forge, but the Critical Role group, the one that they made, where you could succeed but with fear, and so something bad happens. Like
Nate's had that.
Yeah. No. This is just it is just a 0 for you guys. That's it.
just a big fat goose egg.
Yeah. I mean,
So yeah.
yeah, there are other instances where it's more than just a 0. It could actually have some issues, but on stuff like this, it's just a 0. Yeah.
So we should get some rations and hit the road.
I mean, suppose. But
go.
first we drink.
But first, we drink.
Okay,
Aren't you
young one.
underage, young
Maybe
lady?
you should just get one to go.
Oh, okay, but I'm getting a big flask. Or one bag.
Let's see. Just on a quick note, also, because we hadn't mentioned this for everybody watching, I think we already discussed it a little bit. Gilraine, your patron, who sent you the letter, just a little bit of lore. She is the mother of Aragorn. just so everybody knows.
Yeah. Yes,
I think
that's
we
right.
talked about it. And I did learn something, and I hope I'm gonna get this right. Because one of
You learned
the
something.
things I was watching, there was a Tolkien nerd playing, and he was, and I mean that with lots of respect, because it was really cool when they have little pauses. He would just throw out like all these tidbits of lore when it came to who was where and what blah 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 stuff going on. At this moment in time, according to lore, Aragorn is currently fighting for Rohan. So there is that.
Is it that at this point in time? Really?
Is at this point
So
in
he's
time.
at Helm's Deep.
Yes.
I knew he had done it, but
Yeah. So, any little lore that I can remember, I'll throw it out for everybody.
if there's stuff
And-
I'll remember, I'll tell you
Yeah,
too.
I'm gonna say, and you guys are much deeper into Tolkien than I am. So if there's anything you think of, feel free to throw it out there. You know.
Well, let me ask you this though: is it more towards the books or more towards the movies?
Book.
Because
I-
Yeah,
they're
this
different.
is book related.
Yeah,
the
I'm-
movies are
Okay.
pretty close, though.
yeah,
Like
this
they
as
don't
far
really
as
change
yeah,
lore.
as far as I know, this is Tolkien, not Jackson, not Jackson's Tolkien.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, to be fair though, like the movies don't really change lore. They just don't expend all the lore. You know what I mean? So
I wouldn't know. So
okay. Well, if it just helps, I'm just saying if it helps.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
You know, the biggest change I would say to the books would be Aragorn's relationship with Arwen is expanded, but that's about it.
Randy, I have not read the books in 20 plus years, so yeah. It's been probably
Oh,
20
and
probably 20
Saruman.
years.
What happens to Saruman? That too.
Chris on YouTube says, wish I could be playing this one. Well, Chris, you never know. If we all like it, when we're done this starter set, if we all like it, we'll probably be playing the full thing, the big thing. And at that point, everyone will get to create their own characters instead of playing pre-made characters. So we will definitely have a Boo-Poo in the party.
A Boo-Poo by any other name. Still Boo-Poo.
I just wish I had seen the movies before this.
Oh, fucking A, you're killing me. God damn it, Paul.
If anyone's
I did
wondering,
double take.
if
I did-
anyone, sorry, if anyone's wondering why I'm laughing so hard, you can go over to Paul's house any time of day, any time of night, and one of the 3 Lord of the Rings movies is playing on like repeat. So if you need to watch the movies, just go over to Paul's house. Just bring some popcorn. He'll let you in.
He'll be excited. He'll be like, oh, someone to watch it with.
Well, let's not say I retained a lot, but I do watch them a lot.
Battle Mad Gaming has a really good question. Yeah, because you weren't here when we first did the original stuff. This is taking place in 2965, the Third Age. This is happening basically between the end of the Hobbits. And, did I say Hobbits? Between the end of the Hobbits and Hobbitses. Between the end of the Hobbitses and the beginning of Lord of the Rings, so it's roughly 60-ish years in between those two, major storylines. So everything we're doing takes place in between all of that. So, all right, as you guys have a few more pints. Get up from your chairs. Is there anything, one last chance to do anything that you can think of within the Prancing Pony before you head up to bed?
I mean, I could go asking around and see if anyone else has similar tales to what Rupert was saying. Like any
Sure.
other strange accounts of odd happenings?
We can do that. Why don't you, Mentha? Why don't you, as you get up from the table, why don't you give me a scan?
Ooh. Let me see. What do I have scanned under? Okay, so I have advantage on this. I rolled D12 twice.
You are favored.
I got 11 for the top one, and then I rolled D6. So my total is 14, which is my target number.
Okay, you hit it. Meet it, beat it. Sorry. I say hit it, shit it. No, that's not right. Meet it, beat it. As you get up and you start wandering around the prancing pony. It's all good, Randy. Do what you got to do, brother. You don't have to tell Paul and I about Old Man Bladder, okay? You don't have to. We know. Trust me, we know. So as Mentha gets up and she starts kind of poking around, seeing if anybody else has seen anything or heard anything, you notice Rupert sitting in that corner table, staring at the wall, looking rather peckish, nervous, his eyes transfixed on a map.
Oh, interesting. You say he's looking peckish?
He's looking peckish. He's looking nervous, yes.
I will go up to the bartender, tap the counter, ask him for some victuals, and take you over to Rupert with a beer as well.
Okay.
Sit down in front of him and say, "What you looking at?"
I was just looking at that there map of Eriador.
What's so interesting about the map?
I was just kind of tracing my steps in my head. I kind of it's quite shocking how far I ran.
Wait, I need our ranger. Can I call over to our ranger, please?
Sure.
It's gonna kind of gesture you over, to the table. And I'm gonna
slide it over and take a sip of the beer since the other guy was too rattled to drink it.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn to Rupert and try persuade him to kind of show us on the map the path he took.
All right, give me 1 second. I thought I had this loaded.
This is no mere ranger.
Shoot. Can I don't think I can load it. Maybe I can. Hang on 1 second, everybody.
You're good.
Okay, I can do it that way. Okay. Let me get back to that. Okay. I'm sorry. What was it? You brought some food over.
And some victuals.
Yeah, Rupert was just talking about how I can't believe how quickly he ran and how large of a distance he ran.
I was trying to persuade him to show me on the map the exact path he took. And since I wouldn't know the woodlands, well, I figured the ranger maybe could, I don't know, it'd be helpful to him. That was my thought.
So this is the map you guys are looking at.
All right.
I don't know why it's all clinky clankety. Hang on. What is going on here? Hang on. Maybe. Whoa. Maybe snapping's on or something. Jeez. But that's it. Let's try. There we go. Free movement.
Every time I adjust it on my screen, you move it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hang on. Oh, sorry. Oh, do I have snap? Hang on. Do I have snapping on? I don't. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I think you okay. Hang on. I'm trying to get it for stream to be able to see. All right. Where the heck are we? Oh, hang on. Does that help? That doesn't help. What is going on?
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing either.
Okay. I'm just gonna stop moving for a second. There we go.
Just gonna leave it here. Okay.
No, yeah. I just took a screenshot of it so I can just look at it.
Because I didn't load it.
Smart.
I didn't load it on my Lore Master account. It's because my Lore Master account's on my laptop and my screen capture for the stream account is on my desktop. And unfortunately, the map is on my desktop, so they're not playing.
Okay.
They're not playing well with each other.
Well, I screenshot the
okay.
map, so
So
I have a
let's
point of
see.
reference.
Oh.
So on this, yeah, he shows you the way that he ran, and actually, I don't even know if it's on this map.
Wait, you don't even know if it's on that map? Are you kidding me?
Well, it's on here, but it's not like you guys are gonna hate me. I'm gonna move it. Okay, so here we go. All right, hang on. Let me try this. Wait. There. All right.
Whoa,
I just synced everybody. Don't touch nothing. Okay.
I'm not touching anything.
Welcome to the stream, Map
touch 'em.
Simulator.
You guys are here.
Okay.
Okay, in
So-
Bree.
So blurry.
The North Downs, thank you whoever's doing that with the green. So you know that you're going to need to travel up there to the North Downs.
Okay. Admittedly, I thought it was going to be like a more detailed map. So.
I do have a more detailed map, but for right now, this is what we got. So
Okay.
Rupert kind of gets up, points out to you, you know, roughly where he ran, and makes for you a crude drawing of the suggested path.
Awesome. Oh, that's what we needed. Awesome. I'm going to print screen that again because I don't trust your map skills.
Damn. Insult the lore master after the campaign. not before.
I have every right.
All right. So normally, we haven't got to that yet, so I probably shouldn't say anything. But normally, I'll say it. Normally, when we're doing this, you'll have a map represented by like these hexes that you see, and a day's travel is roughly 3 hexes. You would typically choose the route that you would want to go to get to your destination. Every route has its advantages and disadvantages, as in traveling along the road is much easier travel than traveling anywhere else. Traveling through the woods and such obviously is more dangerous, takes a little more time, higher possibility of something happening. Not that stuff can't happen on the road, but the road obviously is a safe travel. For this starter kit, they plot a course for you to go, just to kind of, again, this is the whole starter set is to ease everybody into, into how to play, not so much into the, the nuts and bolts of everything that you have to do. So, But normally you would be able to, in another game, you'd be able to pick your path, you know, if you wanted to, for whatever reason. I mean, I don't know why you would.
Oh, okay.
But if you said, we're in Bree, and we want to go all the way around here, up through here, and around here, and up to, like, you could
Well,
choose.
maybe we're paranoid.
You could choose whatever path you wanted to.
We have been drinking, so.
You have
The
been
road
drinking.
wasn't safe. Okay.
Okay. So let's see. So you guys. All right. So Rupert hands you this hand-drawn map. Is there now anything else you would like to do before you bed down for the night?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I think
good.
we should follow the road.
Yep.
All right, so you guys bed down for the night, wake up in the morning, and set out. All right, this is we're going to do a what is called some journeying. Let's see, where the heck is that? So I am going to. We have everybody has their part to play. Unlike
I am the guide.
yeah, unlike D&D and other RPGs, everyone in the party has a very specific role that they have taken on. Regan is our lookout. Duin here is our hunter. Mentha is our scout. And Fimberthil is our guide. Just to refresh.
Question?
Yep.
Are we allowed to consult with everyone else in the group when we make decisions, or we have to do it on our own?
No,
good
you can talk amongst each other. Yep. No problem.
Thank God.
Yeah, basically, what happens with the rolls, you are responsible for rolling the dice for succeeding or failing on whatever that is that you're doing. So just as a reminder, guides are in charge of all decisions concerning route, rest, and supplies. Hunters are in charge of finding food in the wild. Lookouts in charge of keeping watch. And scouts are in charge of setting up camp and opening new trails. Okay. So, I'm going to need our guide. Yes, our guide to make me a travel roll.
Travel. So that's 2 check marks. So it's D12 and 3 or 2.
Hang on one second. Let me
If
get
it's
your sheet up
2
here.
check marks, there should be 2. It's like 1
I
each,
thought you get
right?
1.
Travel. You get so you're not favored in travel, but you get 1 D12 and 2 D6.
One of the dice is on its side. 12.
12. Okay, so you don't hit your thing.
By 1. Oh no, it's
All right.
17.
So, all right. So, let's see. Let me get. Oh, hang on. Let me get a token up here, just so we can see where y'all are moving. Mickey 3, what's up? Mickey 3 has been a moderator for 66 months. Phew. Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Been a pain in my ass for 20.
Wow. All right. So you guys. Hang on one second. What's up? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm in the middle of it. Thank you. Okay, so next I'm going to need. So you're basically gonna move. I'm using the wrong thing.
Whoa.
That's right. Whoa.
Whoa.
Ooh.
What are?
I feel like I keep turning snap off, but it's not working. Okay. So you guys roughly make it to that point, and we need an event to happen. Ooh.
Oh.
Prepare for battle!
All right, and the event is going to. Who will face the journey event? Okay, so we're gonna roll a d6. Oh, no. Oh, god dang it. There we go. All right, so the scout, I need the scout to roll an explore, please.
Oh.
Explore. Where is that?
The scout.
Yeah. I believe that's
sorry.
Mawa.
Yes, Mentha is
Am
the
I
scout.
scout?
Yep.
I figured
Thank God
that.
it's not me.
Double checking. All right, so I have advantage or favored, sorry, on that. So I'll roll 2d12s.
I think there's a button that you can press that says advantage that you
Oh,
can
is
show the
there?
advantage roll.
Well, I got an 11, so that's good. And then I have.
Wait a minute, hang on.
No, hold on.
I
I
need the
gotta
13.
figure
Well, the
out.
11 is a 0.
Just Sauron.
Yeah, the 11 is a 0.
Oh, I forgot about that. Well, then I get the 10 instead.
You get a 10, right?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that because the dice don't show it.
Oh no.
And then you said it's explore, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 2d6. So 10 plus 15, which means I beat
You
it.
succeed. Yep.
All right, actually.
13 was her DC.
My thing is 14. I barely.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at Paul's.
Yeah, I just gotta remember that the 11 is bad.
11 is good.
11 bad.
Sorry, I think you only have to roll the d12. Hang on.
Well, I'm a little extra, so.
Nobody tosses a dwarf!
Wait a minute. All right, I'm confused here for a second. Hang on. Select the
So
target.
there's some blinky dice.
Ignore that roll. I was just experimenting.
Lore Master selects who will face the journey event by rolling a success die on the adjacent table. Either a scout, lookout, or team. Well, let's see. Determine the event. To determine the nature of the event, the Lore Master checks the map. See which region the event is taking place, then makes a roll. Oh, so I make the roll.
Oh. I based
What?
at 10.
Why would within a bordered land? What's the favorite roll? Within the wild land.
Hold on. Let me check my book, too. Oh. All right, who
Sorry,
rolls?
guys. To resolve the event, the player hero covering the indicated role must now make a roll using the skill identified in step 1.
Oh.
I'm a little confused about this part here. Let's see. this in hex. Sorry, everybody who's watching. We're just learning.
Yeah, my bad.
So that doesn't make sense. So if I have to roll. The roll result is then checked on the journey events table. Right. So I guess I make that roll, and then you roll to resolve the event.
Is it handling? What is it under?
Journey.
Is it under journey? I'm trying to find it. Yeah.
Specifies what happens with
the mill earth.
There's only one. I'm confused, guys, because there's only one table here. So.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Structure of the. Okay, hold on. All right, let me go back.
All right, let's just roll with this for now. I'm gonna have you guys roll the journey events, because it doesn't make sense for me to roll it, in my opinion. Now, let me see if there's a table I'm missing here. I don't think there is, though.
Okay.
Yeah, there's only one table here for journey events. Just throw this out there. There's only one table here for journey events. So I don't know why we would both be rolling for it. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Okay. So we have the guide make the travel roll.
Yep.
Yeah. So I reached that. To determine the precise nature of the event, the procedure described under event resolution must be applied. That's page 112. Okay. So let me take a look here. Okay. Apply the following. The lore master selects who will face the journey event by rolling a success die and using the event target. Yeah, it's you roll.
Right. But then it says you need to roll to resolve the event.
Right. The table identifies a possible target. So so your role determines also who is the one that has to handle the situation.
Right, which is you.
Yeah.
And then to determine the event, I roll. That's what it's saying here. And then to resolve the event, you would roll that.
Yeah. So I roll to see if basically I can combat whatever problem is occurring.
All right, so let me roll. It's a little janky. It's a little janky. Not surprising. No. Okay, so let me roll a d12 here. I rolled a 3.
All right, I'm not looking at tables or anything.
But that doesn't...
So if you rolled a 3, then that's the lookout, not the scout.
No, I'm rolling a feature dice to determine the event.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But I don't.
No, so the journey events table, the feat die, I think is for the player, not you.
Yeah, well, that's what. But I'm trying to determine why would I even roll a die on this then? Because there's only one table.
I'm assuming to figure out figures out, like, who's the one that has to face the situation.
Yeah, I do that with a D6 though. That's the event. That's the event target. I already did that. That's a D6. So for number one thing says select a target. I did. You were the target. Number 2 says determine the event. says I need
Yeah.
to roll I need to roll a feature dice, a D12. The result is checked on the journey events table, right? And then to resolve the event, then you have to make a roll using the skill identified in step 1. But there's no.
Okay, hold on. The lore master must check the map to see which region type the event is taking place. Then makes a roll. Makes a favorite feat roll if it's in Darkland. The roll result is then checked on the journey events table. All entries detail a type of occurrence that the lore master uses to describe what happens. So, to the traveling companion. Each journey event features a unique effect that must be resolved with a skill roll. All events additionally cause everyone in the company to gain an amount of fatigue points. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you're rolling a feat die roll.
Right. Thank you. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense for me to roll it.
I don't understand why you would be rolling a feat.
Right. Correct. Because we're not contesting each other in this.
No.
We're just trying to come up with an event that happens and then a consequence for that event.
Yeah, I don't see anywhere in here why you would roll that.
And there's only one table, so it's like, yeah, okay. So let's just go with your roll of a 10.
Yeah.
So, as you guys are traveling along this road, you haven't traveled for a full day yet. It's about 3/4 of the way through. A rather spry-looking individual comes your way, in your direction, pulling a donkey along behind him.
Okay.
Donkey. What? I'm sorry, I got distracted by the donkey.
He eyes the 5 of you wearily, and kind of slows down and kind of steps off a little bit to the side of the road, to possibly let you pass.
I'm gonna run up to the donkey and pet it.
Okay.
That's
In doing so, yeah, the donkey.
He better not kick me. I'm
The
about to liberate him.
The donkey pulls his head aside for a moment. Doesn't know who you are, obviously.
I bring some. Here, have a carrot. You like mushrooms?
Oh. Charlie does like mushrooms, as a matter of fact.
His name is Charlie?
His name is Charlie, yes. Are you... What sort of group are you?
Listen, I ain't gonna be the talking person all the time. I'll be all gotta talk. I'm too
My
busy with
character
talking.
is definitely not the talking person.
My character is ADHD, so.
Well, you're a talkative bunch.
Okay, I guess I'm
Come on,
going
Beta,
to
jump in.
Yeah, we're just a band of travelers moving through the roads.
Well, likewise, I'm on my way to Bree. Pick up some...
Where are you coming from?
I have a homestead not far from here. I'm picking up a few supplies.
Did he give us his name?
I don't know. I was too
No, he didn't.
distracted.
You have the donkey's name.
Yeah, I have the donkey.
Not worried about the donkey's name.
He's my
His name is
friend
Lunch.
now.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Tastes like
No! Goes
chicken
down the
with
path of
carrots.
the shadow. I've been there before. All
Ask
right,
him if he's seen anything.
Yeah, have you seen or felt anything unusual in these parts?
I can't say that I have, other than there's plenty of wrongdoings going on these days, it seems.
Anything particularly different?
No, I've heard of, goblins and such up north causing problems. Around here, things tend to be pretty safe. Not too bad, other than your occasional ruffian.
I'll look at Reagan.
No questions for him, Reagan?
Cool.
Questions. Have you seen anything odd in your travels?
Well, you're a rather odd group, but no, I can't say that I have.
Touche. So why are you going to Bree?
Just to pick up a few supplies.
For what though?
For, well, planting, of course.
Let's.
Oh, I didn't know if he was a tradesman.
Are you a farmer?
Not by trade,
Do you have any mushrooms?
but I do some farming.
What are you by trade?
I don't have any mushrooms on me, as a matter of fact.
Dang it.
What is your trade?
I am a potter.
A potter.
Oh yes, tall folk, pointy hats, right?
Mickey 3. I'm a nunya.
That was pretty good. I'm a nunya. Nunya. I don't know who this guy is, guys. I don't know what to say to him.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything to say
Well,
to him either.
How
Well-
much for the donkey?
Charlie is not for sale. Without Charlie, I couldn't gather anything in the town of
Sadness.
Bree. Well,
What if I bring you a slave? No. I just really want the donkey.
I don't mean to be rude, but I've toiled long enough. The wife is waiting, and I have to get to Bree and get back home before.
All right, we won't
before
keep you
dark.
very long. Have a good day, sir.
Good luck in your
You are
travels.
dismissed.
Okay.
I have a...
Yep.
Nah, I'll be nice. No, I was
I've-
like, can I see the packs on the donkey? Can I just do a little sleight of hand and
Do you want to?
We're gonna go into shadow points this early.
part of my character. It's
You
part
were-
of my character.
You guys were going to take bets on which character was going to die first.
What's he gonna do?
Does my character see her trying to do that and try and stop her if he does?
She hasn't done it yet. I'm waiting for her to decide
No,
if she
I'm
really wants to do it.
debating on doing it. Nah, I like the donkey. I'll let him be. He's treating the donkey well.
Okay.
I'll do it to people who abuse animals.
Nice. All
That
right.
seems fair.
Does that
Okay.
include eating them?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Depends on if you
Eat meat.
cook
I
'em
don't think
first.
hobbits eat meat, do they?
You guys have about another quarter of the day left to continue traveling along the road. If the guide would care to give me another... The heck roll was it that I had you give me? Travel roll.
Rebel. All right, so it's 112 and 2 6s. Oh, a 12.
Oh, that's a
Nice.
auto success. All right. So you make it without any incident, and the night starts falling. You have just started moving off the road into the woods, which will take you deeper into the woods, heading towards the hill that you are looking for. There is two choices, as a matter of fact, that you can make. Would you like to try to find a place to camp right now for the night? Or do you want to push on through the night?
camp.
We're not in a rush, aren't we? I don't think so.
Nope, you're not in any rush.
Doesn't feel like it.
Might as well just make camp.
Okay. Then I will have the scout roll me.
Yesy.
What the heck was it? I think it's going to be an explorer. Yes, it's going to be an explorer. Roll me an explorer.
Ooh. Okay, so I have favored. Roll, dang it. There we go. Okay, so ignore the second two.
Like, whoa.
It wasn't doing it. It was, although I got 2 7s, that's fine. It should be 6.
You were supposed to be the chosen one.
Yeah, well, the chosen one is busy thinking about the donkey. I can't help it.
All right, so what did we roll? Was it the 8?
I rolled it a 6 on the D12.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll the 2d6.
Okay, all right.
So I got
6 and 5.
11.
So
I did
11.
not. Yeah,
Okay.
I did not succeed.
All right, so you find a spot in which you think looks kind of okay to bed down for the night.
Oh boy. He said, I think.
I need everybody to take, let's see.
Oh,
Damn it.
wow. Mickey's taking his chance at poetry.
Oh boy. What does that mean? Let me take a look here.
It's Mike, remember?
Ah. I commend them.
Love you, Mike, but stick to music, please. Those who don't know, Mike is our guitarist in our band and is a very talented lead guitarist. He's also the butt of many of our jokes.
Okay, all right, so we could do that, and then okay, so you set up what you think is a pretty nice place for a camp, and I need the scout to make another explore, please.
Oh no. Okay.
Let's do this.
6 again. And then
Oh, no, that's
always take.
yeah, good.
Always. Oh, I'm trying. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
9. It for some reason it takes a moment before it actually rolls them after I hit the button.
All right, so
Yeah.
while you are setting up camp, Mentha, you notice that you guys have laid your bedrolls down, maybe built a small fire. You notice a little path, kind of. That leads off into the woods a little bit that nobody else has noticed at this point. Probably because it's not, you know, it looks like the path would have been made by smaller things, not human-sized things, and it looks like it hasn't been trod anytime recently, so it's a little bit overgrowing too. But you do catch a glimpse of this.
Oh. I am going to bring it to the attention of the rest of the party because I know nothing about any of this. So, look,
Trail.
something else is here.
Yes, actually the trail. That's a great, yes, a little trail.
A very odd little trail, apparently.
Yeah, the sun is just starting to set. If you wanted to do a little exploration, you certainly could. Or you can bed down for the night and call it a night.
I will go explore.
Okay.
Yes.
Do it.
All right.
Do it.
Do it now.
I got to organize this better. So I don't have to keep flipping through all of you guys' stuff. Okay. So Doing here is basically leading his way down this path. Doing here, why don't you roll me an awareness?
Oh.
All right, so total
16.
of 16, which beats your target score. Yeah, after about maybe 20, 30 feet, you kind of really catch the sense of this trail. Like it's starting to, really kind of reveal itself to you. And heading a little bit further, you start to hear the sounds of flowing water. This sound obviously guides you a bit, and you come to a very small, smallish gray pool that's fed by a spring running amongst some rocks. The sight is rather refreshing.
So tasty,
and-
sweet.
And you actually are starting to question whether or not this would be a better place to make camp.
Oh.
Mm. Yeah, I'll go tell the party. Hey guys, that trail leads to an even better camp spot. Pack up your bags. Let's go sleep down here.
I agree. What could go wrong?
How dare you question me?
I agree.
How dare
What could
you
go wrong?
question me?
All right, so yeah, it's not really like a super long trek, so you guys could pack up and set up campsite here next to this really kind of picturesque, beautiful, refreshing-looking spring. Is there anything you would like to do before we bed down for the night?
Hey.
Probably make sure that the area is like secure and stuff like that.
Good call.
Okay, why don't let's see. Oh, that's not you. Regan, because it was your idea, and actually you're pretty good in scan too. Why don't you give me a scan roll?
Okay, so 1 plus 3d6.
Yep. So I haven't been saying this actually on stream. Sorry, everybody. His scan is under a wits column, which means he has a target number of 15 to hit.
Oh,
He,
there you go.
yes.
he gets the Rune of Gandalf, which is a automatic success no matter what else he rolls. In the event of combat
Nice
and
job.
various other things, if you roll the success die and then roll sixes, that success basically is just heightened. Basically, it just gets a little bit better. So kind of scouting the area, walking around, seeing things from, I'd probably say, again, great success. Everything looks pretty safe. Nothing is out of the ordinary. You've got some like rocks on big boulders on either side of this pond, kind of centering you off a little bit, making the area a little more secure, making it seem that that the campsite is certainly a lot better than the first one that you did. And from a little distance away, as you're walking around, I will say you're like, I don't know, 5-10 feet away from the pond. Regan, you see the glint of metal, something shiny beneath the surface of the water. The moonlight starting to come out just kind of catches it a little bit.
I see if I can go and try to investigate further what this metal thing is in the water.
Okay.
Is it Excalibur?
Is it
Hey, bro.
Excalibur?
I prefer
Is
to
it the
bathe
ring?
one at a time.
As you approach the water's edge, you get a better look at this thing in the dying light, in the increasing moonlight. And it appears at about an arm and a half's length within the water, lying amongst the foliage and the weeds and stuff. There appears to be an old brooch.
Oh.
I pick up the brooch.
Okay.
I was hoping you were going to say it was a round orb with colors in it.
A round orb with colors in it?
Planeteer or
Yeah. The Palantir.
the Palantir, the thing he held to talk to Sauron.
Oh, okay. All right.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, right?
All right. Reaching in to grab this, why don't you give me something?
Edelmad says, "Don't do that. Something's gonna pull you under."
We call him the Watcher.
Let's see. What do I want to have you roll?
It's a trap from the siren.
So siren. So as you reach in and you grab this brooch, you feel as your hand enters the water and touches this, like the water's, again, like cold and refreshing as a spring-fed pond would be. But then there seems to be an additional layer of coldness that seems to hit you. It's almost debilitating in a way, where it's kind of hard to even, like bend your fingers all the way. And then you feel what seems like fingers wrap around your wrist and take hold.
Oh no.
And once that happens a moment later, mind you, you see nothing. There is no disturbance in the water. You feel another hand reach up further up on your arm. And it's goddamn Siri. I'm not even talking to you. I should have read it to see what it said. She's like, I found this on the web. So these two hands grab at your arm, and they yank you towards the water. And why don't you roll for me an athletics?
Oh.
Okay, I get favored on this one.
Yep.
For athletics. So first comes to 2d12 with advantage. That is a 5. And then 2d6. Okay, 7 plus 5, and my target is 13, right?
Yep, and that is 13. All right. So these arms yank you into the water, and for a moment you are submerged. But being a strong little dwarf that you are, you manage to pull yourself free from the arms and like stumble backward out of the water. And you are now sitting 2, 3, 4 feet from the water's edge on your tuchus, breathing a little heavily from being yanked into the water like that. And you're staring at the brooch that's still sitting there in the water. And due to the struggle, no, you're good. Sorry. Wait. Roll me one of your feature dice, please.
Oh boy.
Is it a D12?
D12, yes.
That I need to roll?
Yeah, D12. Yeah.
Just a straight roll?
Straight roll, yeah. Okay. Being a little exhausted from tugging yourself out of the water, being submerged for a little bit, you're going to take 1 point of fatigue.
Great.
While you were struggling, did you yell anything or say anything or?
Probably something along that line.
Okay. So the rest of you, then probably were aware of what was what just transpired. Your companion is sitting there, 4 or 5 feet from the edge of the water, breathing heavily, staring at this brooch. And if you, all of you kind of move towards him, you also see this brooch in the water as well.
I had said that I was bathing, so I'm assuming that that's a bad idea.
Oh, you said you were bathing?
Yeah.
I totally didn't hear you say you were bathing.
Oh, I didn't hear him say that either.
You said, "What are you guys doing before you bed down?" And I said, "Bathing."
Oh, I totally didn't hear that. Oh, okay. So
we're gonna have 2 dead party members soon.
So whilst this is going on, I apologize. I did not hear that. Whilst this is going on,
well, I mean, then I was like, "Oh, is he just doing me a favor by not,
Nope, we're gonna do.
Me
nope, nope, we're gonna do this. Doing here? Are you? What are you doing here? Are you? Did you? I'm just curious. You stripped down a little bit, I'm assuming, to get into the water.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you dive into the water? Do you walk in? How did you?
I think I would walk in.
Okay. Yeah, you walk into the water. You're like, oh my god, this water is so refreshing. And then a moment later, you feel this real chill hit you, and much like what Regan experienced, you feel these arms, these hands wrap around maybe your leg and your arm, and they try to yank you under. And I will need an athletics roll from you.
While he's doing that, Mickey said, roll. Where'd it go? Oh, where'd it go?
Roll for
roll
the
for headstone sign. That is awesome.
That's amazing.
So 17, I believe that hits your target, right? Yeah, because your target's 14. So you get pulled under for 1 second and manage to free yourself as well, struggling to the water as you're like, rushing to get back to the shore. You keep feeling these like fingers kind of grabbing at your shoulder or your leg, your foot, and but you manage to pull yourself up out of the water as well. So the rest of the party, you have Regan, sitting on his tuchus, all soaking wet over here, staring at this brooch, out of breath. And you have Dune here somewhere over this area who just like yanked himself up, maybe butt naked, who knows?
I'll say my skivvies.
Trying to catch his breath. Randy, also roll me a feet dice, please. A feet dice, please. Okay, you also will take, from that struggle, take 1 point of fatigue.
Where's fatigue tallied?
That will be, should be near under your endurance. On the very right-hand side of your sheet. Let's see, for yours, your endurance, you got a max of 26, a load of 13. Right next to the load is the fatigue.
These aren't interactive character sheets, though.
No, they're not. They're just PDFs.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's why I said that I like wrote down the
I'm keeping
things
track.
myself.
I'm keeping track of you guys' fatigue as well. So, because I realized that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that you guys can't do that.
Remember Thrill will look at both of them and go, "This is why I left Mythland."
Yeah, I'd probably say like at first I probably would have said like don't touch the brooch, but then would I have seen Randy's character get pulled into the water as well?
Hang on, let's see. Let me roll a real life die.
It was kind of tisk game.
No, it was pretty much going on simultaneously.
Yeah, I would probably say like don't go near that brooch. That something's gonna try and pull us in if we do.
It's not the brooch, it's the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my character didn't see Randy's character get pulled in, so he would probably think that it was probably like
I'm
something
saying that in
about the brooch.
character. I would correct you in character.
Okay. Yeah, that works too.
As the two of you exit the water as well, all of you notice that the water itself becomes like crystal clear. I mean, like so clear that you can see right to the bottom of the entire pond. And when this becomes crystal clear, you see that the pond is just littered with bones and fragments of corroded armor and bits and pieces of weaponry kind of littered amongst the rocks and the weeds and such.
Anything shiny besides the brooch?
Brooch is the only thing that's shiny. Everything else looks pretty well battered, beaten, and destructed.
Well, we can't go in the water, but we could fish it out. Anybody got a piece of rope?
Okay. I might have rope. I think I have rope. Yep, I have rope. Oh, no. Yep.
Is crafting a thing in this game? Yes. Anybody got a good craft?
Let's see what you guys...
I got favorite craft with 2 dice.
That's pretty good.
Good. Yeah, that's really good.
So
Think you could fashion us a grappling hook of some kind?
I would say, depending on the craft roll, you could try to put together with the rope and probably some
sticks,
gnarly branches lying around from a tree that you could try to fashion a grappling hook. Yeah, go for it, Regan. Give us a craft roll.
All right, so this will be the feet die first, and that is an 8.
Okay.
And then finally 2d6.
Nice.
18.
That is a 10 for an 18.
All right, 18 beats your target number of 13. Very well done. Yeah, so you are able to craft this makeshift gadget. Toss it in the water. Nothing happens in the water. We'll say you hook the chain on the brooch or the clasp on the brooch, and you pull it up out of the water with no further incident.
Okay,
Nice.
just stay away from the water. Like, be careful, even if you're trying to get like water, like in your flasks or something.
Well, this is the down, so I'm not surprised.
I don't suggest you put any of this water in your flask.
Toxic Gamer on YouTube says, hello, Toxic. What timing? I'm going through. Oh, character creation right now. Nice, dude.
Nice.
I say
Very
dude.
cool.
You could be a lady. I gotta stop doing the dude thing. It's child of the '80s. Awesome, man. Awesome. Are you running the? I don't mean to derail this for a minute, but are you running the starter set, or are you running like jumping right into the One Ring? Because I am curious. All right. What would you guys like to do before you bed down for the evening?
Inspect the brooch.
Yeah,
Oh.
can we?
So the brooch itself is already ran the starter set. Nice. The brooch itself is ancient in appearance, and I mean ancient in appearance, to the point where any discernible markings are kind of worn off at this point. However, somebody wants to make me a... let's do a lore roll. Anybody, whoever has a good lore,
Ooh,
wants to
yes.
give me a lore roll.
I have checked off, and I have 3 marks checked off.
Oh, our guide is useful for something.
Ooh, that's 2d12 and 3d6, right?
Yes.
Well, 2d12 with advantage, right?
Yeah, the
Pretty much.
2d12 is like an advantage roll.
Yeah.
All right,
it's
so
like
you
an
okay?
advantage.
I'll roll them separate then. Okay. Right. A 1 and a 2,
I'd say.
Aww.
but I'd still have 3d6
Right. And
to
you
add
gotta,
to it.
You got to hit a target of. What are you?
16.
Target of 13.
Oh, it's over there. Yeah, you're right.
It's a wits. Your wits are low.
Dimwit.
Wait, your
Four,
wits are low?
We're
Yep.
11. No.
And you're our guide?
No, his target number is
Oh,
low.
his number. Yeah,
That's why
yeah.
he's your guy. So that's a 13. So 11 and 2 is 13. Meets it, beats it.
Yes, it is.
You get the sense, now that you are looking at this thing, maybe even holding it in your hand, that there is a tinge of maybe a curse on it.
Oh.
You sense that
Wow.
it was probably left and or placed within the pond as a trap of sorts.
Oh.
You figure the pond is now safe to pull it out?
I mean, maybe.
You could jump in and find out.
I'm already exhausted.
I was like,
don't
he's
go
already
fresh.
in there.
You're already exhausted?
I have a fatigue.
Oh yeah, you only have a fatigue though. Yeah, that's nothing at this point. Because you
Does
have all
fatigue clear when we bed down for the night?
there are things at the end of your journey will roll at the end of once you reach the end of the journey and you reach your destination, we'll make some rolls so that you can reduce your fatigue. At that point, all you're going to do is add whatever fatigue you have to your load, and then that just becomes part of your load because you're just a little bit tired. But who knows? You could reduce all your fatigue. It's a possibility. All right. Would we like to bed down for the night?
If there's nothing else, then yeah.
Okay.
Also, can I, since our characters are banged down for the night, can I request a bit of a break so I could go get some food?
Yeah, go right ahead. Yeah, we'll take a 5 minute. Okay, guys, I'm out.
I need some food.
Battle Mad, thanks for watching for a bit, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, actually, that works because I need to look this up real quick.
Yeah. I'm just like, I'm over here staring at DoorDash. I'm like, no.
We've had one, yes. What about second breakfast?
Okay. At this point as well, everybody is going to take 2 fatigue.
JB, on the 6-sided, if you roll Gandalf's, well, I can't remember what it's called.
You roll the rune. Yep.
Yeah. Does that affect the 6-sided?
Yeah, it can mean a higher success.
Okay, because at one point a 6 was rolled.
Yeah, it wouldn't have affected what we were doing, so I didn't mention it. I didn't mention it. Yeah, it wasn't like I don't know. Let's just say, like, if you had rolled a 6 on that brooch, I may have said you probably could see, you could find some markings that told you where it came from, or, like, you know what I mean, things like that. So
Okay.
I forget what the roll was for, but it wasn't.
I don't remember either.
It wasn't a linchpin in the story or the lore. It wasn't gonna help you guys really in any way. So.
Sure.
Yeah, on the we're talking about on the 6 side, not on the featured dice. Toxic.
Oh, hang on. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Toxic. Are you so you starting with the core rule book? Is that where you're is that where you're running out of, or are you doing one of the other adventures?
So JB, I gotta go. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Continue on. Okay.
Yep.
Don't wait.
Yep.
Thanks, man.
Nice, from the source book. Nice. Yeah, this is our first time running through any of this. We're just kind of learning how to play tonight. Yeah, and if everybody likes the starter set and it goes well, we'll probably jump into something more full time. Yeah, I was reading some of the core rule book too, and I like how the starter set, they kind of dumbed it down a little bit. Chris, I didn't even know there was a Lord of the Rings in D&D Beyond.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, Beta. Sorry, brother. I forgot you were there. All the other cameras were blank, so.
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
Poor Beta was forgotten.
Well, I did leave for a little bit.
Okay. Just became my favorite system. Nice. Yeah, we primarily, so we've played on this channel. We've played D&D on Thursday nights, and then we've played Domain of the Deathless King, which is D&D adjacent. It's kind of a solo almost like choose your adventure, which is really, really fun. If you're looking to do something by yourself or like with just another friend, highly recommend. And then we played 2 or 3 weeks of Shadow Dark, which I really enjoyed as a game master. So we like to switch things up and try some new stuff. As a DM/GM now /lore master, D&D gets a little stale for me if I run it too much. So I like to have something to kind of keep the wheels moving. So Toxic, you said you're playing though, you're not running something, right? Yeah, because you said you're making an elf. That's right. Yeah, the only thing we got confused about really so far, actually, Toxic, maybe you know, is dude, the power creep in D&D is horrible right now. I totally agree. Characters are far too powerful.
I got more noodles.
More noodles.
We've had first noodles, sure.
You're on second noodles. The question was where we had a sticking point. We were trying to figure out was
weapons.
No,
the rewards.
No.
And
I've got all that. Journeying. When doing a journey event, we were reading through this where it says to select a target.
Why would the DM roll a?
Yeah, hang on. Where it says I needed to select a target. Then it says I need to determine the event. And then a player needs to resolve the event. However, there's only one journey events table, which kind of didn't make sense for me to roll a feat dice and then for a player to roll a feat dice. Maybe you have a little clarity.
Me as in Randy? Or are you asking chat?
No, I'm talking to Toxic in chat. Sorry.
Okay. I'm like, well,
sorry.
No, I don't have any clarity. I have speculation. That's almost as good, right?
Okay, so my food's heating up. In a couple minutes, I just gotta go fetch it.
Mm-hmm. It's all good. I'm asking Chad a question. I'm asking.
Oh, good.
I'm asking educated player question. that journey event question that we couldn't really figure out.
All right, so let's ask JB questions. JB, what is your favorite dish to cook for people who you've never cooked for before? Like, what's your first impression plate?
Whoa. Oh my God.
Mine is upgrade ramen.
I don't know if I have one anymore.
Oh.
I like, am I trying to be really impressive?
Answer it however you want. You could say
I mean, if I'm trying to
first
be like,
date,
if I'm,
or buddy comes over. You know what I mean?
you know, first
Or
date's-
job interview. Like, you could have different answers.
First date's kind of in. I guess if we're talking to meat eaters, I would if it's a meat eater, I would probably go with like a ribeye au jus with a soft boiled egg on top, and probably will I do the soft boiled egg, or would I do? I might do a mushroom reduction sauce too. See, I don't know. It would have. It would be. It would be the moment. The moment that would there, like it would just click. I don't know. That's a hard one to say. I have so many go-tos, so it really would just come down to whatever that person. You know, do you like steak? Are you vegetarian? You want lasagna? What do you want? Because I kind of have a go-to for everything. And I've cooked for a good portion of my life. Cooked professionally for a good portion of my life, so I've got a lot of go-tos. Noodles aren't usually them, though.
That's fair. That's fair.
Gotta check.
Okay, so I roll a d6 for the event target. Correct. We choose the target. Then the target rolls the relevant event skill, right, which would be explore or whatever, and attempts to hit the target number. So far, so good. Bea, did you find a game to play with the wife yet?
She's more of a I have to approach her. Like, she has to approach me. If I approach her too much, she'll end up not wanting to do it or something like that. So, I'm like going at her pace right now.
Oh, I thought she was the one asking to play some D&D.
She technically did, but that was a little bit too much of her to ask. And if I try to continue pushing it a little bit more, she's going to end up
right.
I might accidentally end up pushing her away from it. So
Right.
I'm just letting her come to me with this stuff.
All right, toxic. So then I guess my question is, so we were on the right track. What is the relevance of having the target roll a skill to hit the target number if I'm the one rolling on the event table? There might be another line coming. I may have jumped the gun there now that I think about it. Oh, avoid the cons. So if the player rolls and hits their target number, there's no consequence to the journey event. Okay, so it's about the consequence. Okay, all right, cool. All right. Dude, thank you so much, man. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, and if I'd read this better, it says it right here. Jesus. Each entry in the journal, so what happens to skill? If the skill roll fails or succeeds. Right. Okay. I must have missed that. Okay. Toxic, thank you so much, man. That was the only place we were a little confused. All right. Paul is going to be back in a moment. For those of you who may not have been on screen when I said it, everybody needs to take 2 fatigue if you haven't taken it yet.
Okay, so but
On top of the one I took earlier, for a total of 3.
Yeah. So Regan and Doohan here would both have 3. Mentha should have 2, and Femberthil should have 2. All right. So you guys bed down for the night. And we're going to get up in the morning, and we are going to start the last leg of this journey. And I know Paul's not here, so why don't I have one of you roll...
Oh, there he is.
Oh, never mind. Wow, good timing.
He has returned.
Great timing.
Just in time.
You didn't miss anything. You guys just got up in the morning, and I was I was going to have somebody roll for you. So
You got 2 fatigue.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, I did do that. I apologize, guys.
No, it's all good.
You're fine, dude. Don't worry about it.
While you were gone, I was picking Toxic Gamer on YouTube's brain on the specifications on how to do the journey events, and now we know what we're doing.
Oh.
So it was well worth the pause. Poor Randy. Oh my God, look at that dog's killing him.
I'm jealous.
Okay, so I need you to make a travel roll, Mr. Guide.
Okay, so it's 1d12 and 2d6. Roll. No, 2 6s and a 5.
Nice.
Damn.
Wow.
17, so that does clear.
All right, so you managed.
Oh, 17 is the roll too. Let's find out if my 2 6s matter.
Oh yeah. That's right. All right, so we make it here, and then God, hang on, sorry, damn headphones are. All right, so once we hit here, an event takes place, and
Upslide.
I'm going to. All right, it looks like our scout is going to roll again. Roll me and explore. Now that we know how we're doing this. Oh, Cassandra popped up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You still there?
No,
Okay.
I'm here.
Got it.
I'm eating, and I'm pretty sure nobody wants to see that.
All good. All good. All right,
so explore.
Explore. Yep.
So 4. All right. So now I'll roll the other dice, which is 2 of them. Correct? Double checking. Yes.
Yes, correct.
Come on. 4,
11.
8, 11. I didn't make it.
So you did not make it. So
Man.
there is a consequence to this. Let's see. Oh,
Ooh, nice.
all right.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh, that's a great thing for you guys. It is a joyful sight. The consequence of this roll that I gave you guys is if the roll succeeds, everyone in the company regains 1 hope. But you haven't used any hope yet, so.
Oh.
I don't even know what that does.
Let's see. because we haven't gotten to it yet. So, if you think of hope, kind of like a luck point, that's kind of in the realm of it. Okay. And you.
Oh, if I'd known that, I probably could have used that as some of my bad rolls.
Right?
Well,
I kind of
isn't
forgot.
it up to the group to decide though?
So, yes and no. Well, again, we'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to that.
Okay.
You guys haven't really. You guys haven't really been in a situation where I think you'd even want to spend one at this point. So, because you guys like passed your athletics checks and stuff like that, so. Okay, and then you did roll 2 6s, right? Okay. All right, so we have come to the end of our journey, and which means that everybody will get to do this. Everyone is going to roll a travel for me, but let me just...
Oh boy.
Okay, so yeah, let's go one by one, if you don't mind. I don't care who goes first. You're going to... Okay, didn't finish speaking. Who was that?
That was me.
Okay, so Randy rolled a total of 9?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So... all right, you don't get to reduce any of your fatigue. All right, who wants to go next?
I could go next.
Okay, Regan, go ahead.
Like a 9. No, 15.
No, you got a 15. All right, and your travel it's a 17 target number, so you didn't hit your target number. So that is
Roll 6 though.
that is a fail. Hang on. So it says a success reduces the total fatigue of a player by 1, plus 1 point for each 6 rolled.
Oh.
But you didn't succeed. That might be a question. Let me ask Toxic, because he's in here. If they fail on their target number, it doesn't matter if they roll 6s on their success die, right? Who wants to go next?
I'll go. No,
Oh,
go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh,
No, go for it.
I'm not going to roll.
Bye.
Go ahead.
I mean, I'm probably gonna fail because I might get.
Oh.
Hold on.
But that's an 11.
Whoa. Yeah, that is...
Oh, the freaking Sauron thing. I keep forgetting.
That is a 0.
Dude, I wish the other dice would work so I'd remember. You know?
We'll get that fixed for you.
Because I keep thinking like 1 is a 0. You know what I mean?
Right.
right.
And you got you can roll a d6, but yeah, you're not going to hit your target number. Okay, so
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
you don't get to reduce fatigue. And as Toxic says on YouTube, the special 6s only kick in when the total rolled is already a success. So, so far nobody's got to reduce their fatigue.
Wow.
Wow.
It's a total of 6.
We are dragging ass.
Woo! Okay. Everybody keeps their fatigue at this point.
Wonderful.
Exciting.
Chris, yes, if you go to, I'm sure there's other places. I use Drive-Through RPG. I don't think I have a link for it. I can get you a link though. I'll put it in Discord later. Drive-Through RPG. If there's anything you need to download, for PDFs and stuff for pretty much 90% of the TTRPGs out there. Drive-Through RPG has the majority of them, and actually that's where I mean, I know I got the physical copy, but I also got the digital copy of this on there as well, and I think it was $15 for the digital. It was relatively cheap too. So
Yeah, no, that's a pretty good price.
okay, so we get into the good stuff. You have been following a tortuous path across the North Downs for some time. When you finally see it, the hill that Rupert spoke of rises within a small wood, its summit mostly barren. The ascent is easy, and you quickly reach the top. Let's see.
We've been toiling for 3 days. I can't believe Rupert made it in one run.
Especially considering his hip.
There we go. That's pretty good.
Maybe his hip was fine before he started.
That is true. The ascent is easy, and you quickly reach the top. Sparse grass patches cling to the rocky soil where 5 grim, shadowy stones jut upward like the fingers of a skeletal hand. 4 of these stones group together, their foreboding shapes mirrored by a solitary, thicker, yet shorter stone standing on the opposite side. So that would be these 4. Oh, why is my thing so big?
Because we're very zoomed.
Come on.
We're very zoomed in, and then this would be the 5th stone. Yeah. We are zoomed in. You're right. Objects in the rearview mirror. Let's see. Four of these stones grouped together, the foreboding shapes mirrored by a solitary, thicker yet shorter stone. Okay, standing on the opposite side. Right, this is where I am. Apologies, the print in these books is like really small. Do we have an ad running? Shit, I wish I didn't. I can't tell.
Oh, I'm on YouTube.
Hold on, look.
I think we might.
Not on my side, no. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Okay.
Yep, it just popped up.
Fortunately,
Yeah, a few of those probably been playing.
Unfortunately, when I gifted subs last week, the channel I used to watch for ads got one of those gifted subs.
You're like, damn it.
So,
Oopsie.
yeah, I gotta see if there's a way I can block getting subs on that channel. I don't know if you can, but all right, ad should be over. A terrible reek hangs in the air, emanating from a shallow pit dug in the middle of the ring of stones. As you look inside the pit, you discover the source of the vile stench, a large, decaying carcass swarmed by flies. It is 10 past 9 here on the East Coast. This is kind of a good place to pause if we want to pause right now.
Good.
Fine either way.
Are we good with that? Okay.
Whatever you want to do.
We'll just play all the way through the first book and then sleep tomorrow.
Oh, you want to keep going? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
We're not going to make it through the first book. Okay, we can go for a little bit longer. All right, let's see.
Well, not with an attitude like that, JB.
I misunderstood what you were saying. Okay. As you guys climb up into this hill, here, let me put a little token again just to represent you. Where was your guide? Right there. All right, so we'll use Femberthil to represent your guide. All right.
What do your elf eyes see?
As all of you move up there to take a look into the pit and see that large decaying carcass, you feel that coldness sweep over you, the coldness that Rupert had told you about. And I need everybody to roll me...
Roll initiative?
No. Not yet.
Quick, throw the brooch at it.
Throw the dwarf.
Well, that'd be funny because it's Beta who is the dwarf this time.
That's right. That's right.
Nobody possesses a
Where
dwarf.
is... I'm sorry, guys. I need you guys to make a roll. I'm just not sure. There we go. What is it adding? All right. Am I not? I was looking for it and I don't see it. Everybody, maybe you can help me. I am looking for your valor rank.
Under rewards. It's 1 for everybody, by the way.
Is it valor or virtues? Because I just see virtues under rewards.
I see wisdom under virtues.
Okay, so it's virtues or valor. Okay, so that makes sense then. All right. All right. So you get to choose on this. However you want to roll. So you guys. Oh, hang on. Sorry. I'm gonna catch up here with toxic. No, unrolling the system is system. Character role plays character. This is called. Oh, that's a note for you guys. It says a note on rolling the system, and he's not wrong. This game is a role-playing system. If a character role-plays character features into a role, it's called inspiration, and the lore master may give you an additional dice. So, kind of like gaining inspiration in D&D. Like, yeah, if you guys you guys kind of make me go ooh, you could get an extra roll. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, and he is correct. And a point of hope can only spend a point of hope once during that turn. So you can't spend like 3 at a time, only once at a time, which will give you an additional d6 if you want. All right. As you guys move up here, again, you guys feel that cold, that chill, and everyone gains or might possibly gain some shadow points. So I need you guys to contest the shadow. The way you're going to do that is your choice. You can roll either your target number under heart or wits. What you are going to roll is a feature dice, plus you're going to roll your valor dice, which I think you guys said all of you have just 1 valor dice.
Mm-hmm.
So you can use either, again, either heart or wits. I would probably choose whatever the lowest one is, and attempt to hit that target number. Who would like to start?
Do me say?
I will.
Yeah, go.
Okay. Doing here rolls a 10. What were you rolling? I'm assuming you're rolling heart.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I fail.
All right. You are going to consume or take 2 shadow points. Who would like to go next?
I will.
Okay.
8. Not even close.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is gonna be a hard one to hit, as a matter of fact. I think. You need a high roll on the 12 die. So 2 shadow points for Femberthil.
Okay.
Who would like to go next?
So we just roll a d12.
A D12.
Nothing else?
A D12, and you get a D6.
Okay, I'll go next.
Okay.
And then you add the virtue or the value.
No, that's just
I
how
can-
many d6s you're gonna get.
Yeah, that's
okay.
how many D6s. Yep.
Roll. So close. Nope.
Nope. Okay. You were going to take 2 points of shadow.
God dang it.
And
Yeah, that's a
Regan,
tough one.
Beta, you are muted, just in case you don't know or know.
Right, sorry.
It's all good.
So it's 1d12, 1d6?
Correct. And he looks like you need
Okay,
to
so I'm rolling for wisdom, which is a 15 I need to beat.
Correct.
Oof.
7.
Wow.
Woof. All
Tough.
right. 2 points of shadow to everybody. All right. So so you guys are consumed again by this coldness, by this shadow creeping into your skin. And you definitely get the sense of what Rupert was talking about how this area just kind of makes you want to run away. Looking in the pits, you see that it contains a savagely slain and partially devoured beast of some kind. Matter of fact, it actually looks like it's the remains of a horse.
Oh, not Bill.
Yeah,
Oh,
Bill.
Bill.
Back to Bill. Oh, Bill. Yeah. If anybody wants to give me some rolls, you may be able to discover something else. Let's see.
I'll do an explore roll.
All right, hang on one second, because it's kind of specific here. Anybody wants to give me a lore roll or a hunting roll?
Well, I have
I have
more
good.
of the yin yang.
All right, go for it.
I have it checked off +3.
Did you say I have lore up the yin yang?
I have lore up the yin yang.
Hashtag I have lore up the yin yang.
All right, so D12 and 3D6.
What's your target number?
2d12.
13.
Target number
Yeah,
13.
2D,
Yep.
2d12, correct. Roll another d12, please. I mean, I know you passed, but roll
Oh,
another
you're
d12.
right. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right.
Just in case you hit a good number. Nope. Okay.
Nope.
It's still a pass. Just in case you hit that that Gandalf rune. So you recognize that the bridle on this horse. This is perfect because you're also elf. As having once belonged to Duindane.
Oh.
Or Dwindane. How does they say that? I think is it
Dunedain.
Dwindane.
Dunedain.
Thank you.
Dunedain.
Thank you, LOTR pros.
I was like, oh, don't say it. Don't say it. Oh, he asked. Yes.
I was at least pretty close.
You were.
And then doing here. If you want to roll, give me a hunting.
Sure.
Our target number is what? 14. Ooh, dirty 20.
Ooh.
Do my sixes matter?
Oh, wait, did you get a 20?
Is that
or...
like?
No, hang on. What was? Shoot, I lost.
Well, there's a 20 in this game.
No, there was no 20. It was a six, and a what?
2.
6, and a
3
2.
sixes and a 2.
Yes, but you only get to use one of the sixes. One of the D12s. Use the best one when you're favored.
So 14.
So 14. Okay, so you're good. And your, expertise in hunting reveals that the beast, the horse, was probably killed within the last 2 to 3 days. You also find other burnt bones beneath within this grim site. It looks like there have been many more offerings.
Also, my distinct features for my character, one of them is shadow lore, if that's applicable.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it would be here.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta keep that in mind though. So the other animals look like they were also sacrificed as boars, deer, as well as Christopher. Have a good night, man. Have a good night, brother. We will talk soon. I'll see you in a day or two. So boars and deer, as well as you find some human and orcish bones.
Well, we could try to stay here and prevent future sacrifices, whatever sacrament this is, try to interrupt it. We could set an ambush.
True. I'm kind of on board with that. On the condition that I get to steal from them.
Well, it looks like it's pretty open in all directions. We should be able to see them coming if we prepare for it.
We're not going to investigate the bones.
You want to climb into the fly pit? Go for it.
Sure. You want to investigate some more, Femberthil? Go for it. Let's see. I don't know.
There is no investigate.
No, I know. Why don't you give me? Let me see. It would either have to be hunting or a scan.
Scan, I have 1. Hunting, I have nothing. So 1d12 and 1 6.
Yep.
And so if I do that, scan, I got to hit 13.
And just a reminder too.
Oh God.
Okay. Anytime somebody wants to help somebody and spend a hope point, it has to be. I think it works best from what I have observed in playing is if you can ground the hope in like reasoning, I don't know, like in a case like that, maybe. Sorry, I'm trying to remember names. Maybe doing here is like, he's an expert hunter, so he'd give you one of his hope and answer any questions you have as you're down there. Kind of like giving a reason for using the hope, not just it's just there to use.
Right.
We want to build a bridge. Well, okay, I have these supplies. I'll give them to you. That adds a dice to the crafting, things like that. So,
yeah, it has to be like make sense.
yeah, you kind of have to, have a reason for giving the hope. It's not just like, here, have it. I think it makes.
If you want me to,
it makes it a little more.
If you want me,
go ahead.
yeah. If you want me to scan, I have. I can add like 3d6 onto it, like if you want me to, Paul.
Yeah, well, isn't there a rule that only two people can do the rolls? Is that true?
That's in one of my other games. Remember, I was limiting rolls in the other game. If I've got no problem with another one of you giving this a shot if you want.
Good.
Fremberthil probably climbs out and goes, I didn't really find anything.
I move him over and I go, here, let me take a look. And I just hop right on in.
Right.
Oh, there you go. Go for it.
20-yard elvish instinct.
That is 16.
Okay.
Nice.
And a 6, which means even a further success. Okay.
Thank you.
Can't remember names. Regan climbs down on into that pit, kind of maybe pushes some of the carcasses aside, digs through maybe some of the bones, and realizes that there's evidence also, other bones of multiple goblins. And also a handful of four-legged animals that look extremely large. They look almost part feline, part wolf-like, with their skulls. In addition, because of that little additional success there, you uncover a paw print near the edge of the pit. And this also looks like a print from one of these cat wolfish-like creatures. However, this print looks massive. Almost twice as large as the bones that you find within the pit.
So that's what I'm going to be telling the party once I climb out.
Sounds good. All right. Is there anything else you guys would like to do up here while you're here? Anything else you'd like to look at?
I'd be like telling you, oh, you missed this, you missed this, you missed that, you missed that, you missed this ball print that's right there.
Poor Femberthil.
Could I perhaps roll for battle and try to stage an ambush up here for the next time they come to offer something? Whenever they might be.
I'm going to meta this because I know that's not going to happen up here. So to save you a roll for this, we don't have to do that.
Okay.
It's a great idea. Yeah.
What you guys think?
Any you guys want to look at anything else up around here?
Can we inspect the stones?
Yeah.
I forgot about the stones. Yes. Somebody wants to roll me a lore. Maybe we can find some stuff.
I have advantage or whatever it's called +3, so
it's called
I wouldn't want to mess with your wazoo.
It's a favored roll.
All right, the D12 will be a 12.
Nice.
An instant success. All right.
I still want to roll the 3.
Might as well.
All right. Yeah, great roll. So looking at the stones, you discover an ancient, inscrutable runes covering these things, written in the language of the hill folk. The inscriptions themselves have recently been scratched and defiled, ruined to a degree, by claw marks, scrawls, and foul symbols. However, being the role that you got, you are able to decipher that the markings are an invocation in a debased dialect of the common tongue used specifically by orcs.
Oh.
And they are praising the mighty queen of the night, the Fang of the North.
Oh, cool.
I know who that is.
So do I.
And in addition, while you're looking, you do see that there is another little... Oh, I forgot that the things are big. You see another path leading out of here on this side of the hill.
Oh, yeah.
Would anything be happening to Regan when he hears something about orcs and stuff like that, since his enemy lore is on orcs and whatnot?
That's actually a really good question. You might... Hang on. Getting your sheets. Wait a minute. Wrong person. Yeah, let me... Hang on. I think you probably would know a little bit. Let's see. You know what? Let's move forward a little bit, and I will get that information to you at the very beginning of the next time we play. Just so I can confirm. I want to make sure I'm giving you the right information, so we don't have to retcon anything.
Fair.
Yeah. So do we continue along? Do we go head down that little pathy path?
If there's nothing else for us here, sure.
Okay. As you guys make your way down this little path, you come to an area where the woods are starting to thicken around you. And why don't... who is our guide? That's Femberthil, right? Yeah, go ahead. Give me...
Say lore.
It's not going to be lore.
Yeah. That's my best one.
I think we'll go with you. Hang on, let's see. Because you are kind of leading the party.
Yikes.
Yeah, we're doomed.
I got a better idea. Who is our lookout?
I'm the lookout.
Okay, Regan, give me...
Me time to realize my crime. Do you really want to hurt me?
Either give me a scan or an explore roll.
I'm better at scan than explore, so 3d6 on that. That is a 13
Okay.
out of 15.
All right, a 13 misses. Does not hit your target number. So as you guys are approaching these woods, Regan, your lookout, you hear a whistle of an arrow coming from the woods, heading straight for you. And I think that's where we'll pause tonight.
Oh, you're about to get shot, mother trucker.
I'm about to turn into a pincushion like that one guy.
I like that one guy.
I can't remember his name. Like
Boromir?
Boromir.
Boromir. Yeah.
Boromir. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Let's pause here tonight. We actually made it a little bit further than most of the things I've watched, so that's kind of cool.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Considering we had a few sticking points.
And that we didn't start till 7.
Right,
I would like to lodge a complaint. My first complaint. It is, we could have staged an ambush, but instead we are being ambushed.
Yeah. Well, you traveled a bit.
Okay.
Heading.
We came down the hill.
Yeah, you came down that hill and you've traveled a bit. It's not like it's happening right at the edge of that thing there. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. I was like, what?
A valid complaint if
shenanigans.
Valid complaint if true.
Keyword if.
If true. Yeah. You guys. I probably didn't say you guys traveled for a little bit, but yeah, you guys walked for. Actually, I think it was about a mile. Let me just double check. I don't think I said that. Yeah, you walked for about a mile. Yeah. So, my bad if I didn't say that. Poor Randy. He's like, fuck
we'll
this game.
We'll do some goblin thumping anyway. It's
fuck
just
this game.
Yeah, trying to get those combat modifiers.
Yeah, so this is, like I said, I think this is a great place to stop. I think we have, I personally feel like it was a pretty good start. I think leaving our first combat encounter for next time might help to let some of this tonight's stuff sink in.
Yeah.
I mean, so far,
without
it seems
overloading?
pretty straightforward, you know.
It is. It's a matter of, I think...
You just don't want to overload.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's interesting some of the severity of the rolls, though. Like, the fact that we're going to get fatigue even on successes. Like, I wasn't expecting that. And then when we got up here and we all picked up the 2 points of shadow.
Yeah,
like, that check is hard.
I was surprised about that, to be honest with
you.
Okay,
so my assumption is for this intro sequence to try and get you used to things, so they made it harder for a check so you could see what the repercussions are.
Like,
that would be my guess.
Fail sort of deal, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying that might be why it was so high.
Yeah, I don't know. The stuff that I've watched. Remember, I think I said before we started that this can also be kind of brutal. It's pretty.
Yeah, I think though when I was bringing up about fatigue, it takes a while before it really starts affecting you. Like that's a build up.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, just as an example, right? Like. So here's Will. You didn't miss much, Battle Mad. They kind of discovered this pit. They kind of explored it a little bit. They found a little bit of information, and now they're heading off a mile or so away. And their lookout failed their scan check, so they've got an arrow flying at them right now, and that's where we paused. So just an example, I'll go to, where's Dune here? All right, so your max endurance is 26, right? Yeah, you have a load of 13. You currently have 3 fatigue, which means you technically have a load of 16. So if you think of your endurance as your hit points, you've got roughly 10 hit points before you get weary. And then when you get weary, basically you lose a dice in your attacks. But it does take a bit to get there. It's not like... it's hard to explain. Not like you're going to get hit for, you're not going to get hit with a fireball.
Yeah, no, great example.
The attacks and the hits are, I don't want to say modest, but they're kind of modest. So it seems drastic at this point, but you got quite a bit to go through. And, also, you don't get knocked unconscious until you lose all of your endurance. So even though if your load gets too high and your endurance gets too low, you start to get weary, you're still not in trouble until you hit 0 endurance. So you have 26 hit points to start with. So, I don't know if that helped to explain. These things are mitigated by inspiration and spending hope. That is also true. And it's also mitigated by when we get into combat, which you'll see next session, choosing the correct stance appropriate for where you are as a character. This isn't necessarily the type of RPG where I'm the barbarian, so I'm just going to run in and fight the biggest baddie. You may choose to ignore him and take the little guys out first and then all gang up on the big baddie. Or you know what I mean? There's a lot more strategic sense in setting yourselves up for success in this than like there is for D&D, where you can kind of just go, I roll opportunity attack, I dodge, I do, you know what I mean? You gotta crunch the numbers a little bit, depending on where you're at, So you're not in as bad shape as you probably think you are even with the shadow, So, and again, all that will make sense next week when we start swinging at each other.
All right.
So. You say swing at each other. Now.
Yeah. Well, I gotta attack you. Somebody's gonna.
That's not what I'm thinking.
Oh. Well, we know. Mentha's gonna be on the shadow path within the first. She's gonna be there. She will.
I've been behaving so far.
When we finish this starter set, she will be a minion of Sauron. I guarantee it.
You act like it's such a bad thing.
Healthcare is great.
All I know is that by the end of the third age, we're gonna be short a Dark Lord. So.
All right. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight a little bit. I know it's
Very interesting.
A little sticky. Yeah. I mean, it's a whole new system that we got to learn. So.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Let's see. As for running, I enjoyed running it. I can't wait to get to that point where things are a little smoother, and I have all the answers. But that'll take a little bit of time. So.
Yeah, patience.
All right. So some quick housekeeping for those of you who are tuning in for the first time tonight. First off, thank you. And obviously thank you all of our returning viewers. We will be continuing our adventures in Phandelver in D&D on Thursday night. Same frog time, same frog channel. You guys, I'm trying to remember where you guys were at. Oh, you guys are in the Wave Echo Cave. That's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We just had a serious, heavy moment happen. I said that at the beginning of the stream, and I already forgot. That's funny.
Yeah.
So more of that insanity to come. So yeah, Thursday, this Thursday we'll be doing Phandelver and Below again. Next Monday we will be picking up here with Overhill and Underhill from the One Ring, where a little combatiness is going to happen. Does anybody have anything they'd like to add before
Yes.
I close?
Well, you can take that as you wish.
Remember to thank your DM or GM or master.
Mhm.
They put in a ton of time and effort to make your adventures awesome. And with that, thank you, JB, I would assume, from everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You are very welcome, and thank you for playing, because you can be all the lore master you want. If you don't have players to play, you're just playing with yourself.
Oh,
Not always a bad sign.
Really?
See, it was so bad he didn't even hold up the sign.
it's buried over there. No, it was. He
Battle
came
Mat,
down
have
to
a good
my
night.
level. I'm shocked that he came down to my level.
I came way
And
down.
I have two different things to state. Leonidas would like to tell us this.
Spartans! For glory!
And then Sauron would like to say to you,
I see you.
Conjurer of cheap tricks.
Oh man! All right, so we are going to be rating Folk and Myth tonight. Something new. They're doing True Detective London 1888. Looks really, really interesting. They're on their first episode, so we're going to send everybody over to there. So make sure you say hi and tell them how awesome we are over here, because we are awesome. We're fucking really awesome. And like I always say in
Says
closing, be nice to one another out there. Be kind. It doesn't cost a damn thing to be kind to one another. And a little bit of kindness goes a long way. But most importantly, be good to yourselves, because you can't be good to anybody else until you're good to yourself. Have a good night, viewers. We'll see you on Thursday.
Have a good night, y'all.
Yeah.
They like to